Hey, what's up everybody? This is Daniel and welcome to day 9 of 50 days of data. I'm looking forward to talking to you guys today, especially because this is a topic that's near and dear to my heart. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm a sales guy and I love going out, talking with clients, speaking with people about how I can help and what my personal technology that I'm affiliated with can actually get done. I'm sure all you guys are probably watching the Super Bowl right now. I know it's definitely a plan of mine shortly, but I wanted to talk with you guys today specifically around data sales and data activation. So there's a ton of data out there right now. As you guys know, we've mentioned this many times before as we've spoken, but I had a call today with a friend of mine who's trying to figure out a sales strategy in order to penetrate certain markets effectively. And basically the crux of the conversation is you have to figure out who is actually going to be driving the dollars through the pipes of wherever it is that you're selling that data. So whether it's through a DMP, whether it's through a individual company, or whether it's another type of sale. A lot of the sales that I'm speaking about are going to be like enterprise or mid-level companies. And not only do you have to figure out where the person is who's actually going to be pulling the trigger about making that buy, but you need to figure out what other companies have touch points into that data who are also potential influencers for that data. So high level, you got to make sure that you're talking to all the right people in all the right places, and it should make it so that your sales efforts on the data side are much more effective. I'm actually beginning to notice that a lot of people are starting to come to me for this particular question set, and I'm more than happy to make myself available. So if you guys want to chat, let me know, hit me up. From a data activation perspective, you have to be using the data in a way so that it's actually useful. I think I've mentioned many times that if you're looking at the wrong thing, it's not really going to be helpful. I know that makes sense from a logical perspective, but you actually have to figure out statistically, is this data significant from a quantitative perspective? It's not really about just saying, okay, yes, logically speaking, this data is valuable. It's part art, part science. The art part is figuring out how to use the least amount of data to make it so you can get whatever outcome it is that you want. As a teacher of mine used to say, it needs to be tractable and parsimonious. Basically, in layman's terms, make it easy and make it useful. He would always use this example of a little diagram on the board that would be like a single straight line with a bunch of little squigglies, then a single straight line with just a bunch of little squigglies, and he's like, draw me a best fit line. And it was just a straight line, simple, parsimonious, tractable. So think about it like that when you guys are trying to activate the data. Other than that, as I've touched on before, you got to make sure you're pumping it in from the right places and then processing it in the right ways. Again, if you guys want to chat more about this, feel free to get in touch. I hope that you guys are finding value. Please share my content, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow. And once again, this is Data Sales and Data Activation, 50 Days of Data with Daniel Landsman. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.